All right, little homework for you guys. Way back in August, we had to fill out some goal cards, some times you wanted to swim at your section meet this year. Well, here we go. Dig those goal cards out. If you've turned them into Coach Luke or myself, I hope you memorized them. If not, not a big deal. We can always, get some new ones drawn up. That's not a big deal there. So what we're gonna do is log on to your favorite website in the whole world, ERZ Swim and Diving. I put under the Split Sheets tab all the split sheets from every single race we had this year, back from the relay meet from day one to the Stillwater meet. They're all here. And I'll put a few more on. I'll put tonight's meet on for Armstrong, and a few more meets we'll put on too as we go. The one you want to look at is this one here called Ideal Splits. Click on that. It's not going to open. Don't panic. It's normal. Click on this thing here called Open, and it should open. There it is. What we want now is if you change the times in here, perfect. But now let's say two of you at the same time log on this document. Up here it says that one other viewer, so somebody else is watching this paper as I'm opening it. But it's me. I'm having the computer turned on. But you could have up to 70 people at one time viewing this document, which is okay. This is a shared document. So we're going to fill in these numbers, and it will calculate for you your splits. But I don't want to do it on this sheet. I want to do it on my own document. Here's how it's done. You, the swimmer, you each at your school have your own Google Doc account. Maybe you used it, maybe you haven't. Well, here goes. Up in the upper right corner it says sign in. Sign in, obviously. Use your username. It's your last name, 5 letters, first name, 5 letters, middle initial, 00. The key here is you have to type in the @ isd728.org or it will not work. This part has to be in. Okay? Then type in your lunch account number. Oops. Lunch account number, not that number. Spelling counts too in your lunch accounts. Then you're going to sign in. No. Okay. It's the same thing, isn't it? But it's mine. Now I'm going to go to Edit or File, Make a Copy. This way it copies this document to my account, and I'm going to call it, not copy of, I'm going to call it mine, my name, Upsall Ideal Splits. That way I know it's mine. And I'm not going to share it. I want to keep it for myself. And then this will open in your account. This is yours. Change it all you want. Here's how it works. I just put some numbers in to make sure this whole formula system works, and so far so good. The key is up here. It says enter your goal time in the yellow colored box. I can do that. But here's the catch. It's hard for the computer to calculate times with minutes, seconds, and hundredths. So we had to kind of do some modifying of the formulas. That's a different story. Anyways, must be the format of minutes with a colon, seconds, colon, hundredths, or it will not work. Let's say I'm swimming the 200 freestyle. Okay? And I don't want to go that 159, 156, 15. I want to go, I'm shooting for me, I want to go a 1 minute, 45 seconds, 0.00. So 145 flat. That's what I want to go. If I type in 1:45.00, what happens is errors. It didn't work. Why didn't it work? I didn't put my time with excellence. It says colon, colon. There's my error right there. I go back to my time, not a dot. It has to be a colon. So it's minutes, colon, seconds, colon, hundredths. I want to go 145 flat. Now I push enter, and voila, there it is. So what it tells me is, on my first 50, I got to go out in a 25.22. I got to come back my next 50 in a 26.35. Third 50 at 26.46, and bring it home at 26.15. I use the formula to kind of calculate these splits based on what they use at usaswimming.com. But if you're curious, up here I click on this first box, and I look over at my little formula bar, this is multiplying the number I put in by a percentage. These don't change. These came off usaswimming.com's website as far as how to calculate ideal splits. And I also want to swim, the 500. That's my event. And I don't want to go a 520. I want to shoot for like a 6:10.99. So I have to go 6:10:99. Hit enter. There it is. These are by hundreds. Oh well. I gotta bring it out. The first 100 and 112, 114, 114, 115, 114. Those are splits. So these work pretty well. Enter in your time with a colon format. The only I'm kind of questioning about is this IM one. On that website, it didn't kind of give me an actual value for things. It just said that you take your fly time in an all-out sprint fly time, subtract about a second and a half, and then you use that to kind of base these times on. So my numbers aren't quite totally accurate, but hey, they work. So if I want to go from my IM, maybe like a 2:05.95, so I go 2:05:95, enter. I gotta go out my fly. Whoa, 2:05.95. What's going on? 05:95. Weird. Not sure what's doing that. I'll fix that before it gets too out of hand. But anyways, this is my fly out, my backstroke out, my breaststroke out, my freestyle out. Ideal splits. Good luck with those. And these, know your numbers. We don't just calculate them for, oh well. No, these are for intentional. During the next few weeks of practice, we're doing all sprinting. We're going to ask you to take your 50 freestyle out in your goals time. Sorry about the bell. Or in your 100 free, let's hold your second 50 pace in your 100 freestyle. Boom, there it is. You should know these. Know these. Okay? So good luck.